Good morning, students. Our next chapter is progression. Under progression, we will see sequences and series. First, see the meaning of sequence. Definition says a sequence is an orderly arrangement of numbers according to some rule. We are arranging numbers in some order according to some rule that forms a sequence. For example, see, I am writing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here see, we can see first number is 1. Next number is obtained by 1 plus 1. Next number is obtained by see 2 plus 1. Next number is obtained by 3 plus 1. Next number is obtained by, it's equal to 4 plus 1. Okay. So 1, see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It is here you can see one order, right? Okay. According to some rule, what is the rules? You are adding 1 to the next number. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you will get. Okay. Or take see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here you can see the one order. First number is 2 into 1. Second number is 2 into 2. Third number is 2 into 3. Fourth number is 2 into 4. And fifth number is 2 into 5. Again you can see one rule, right? Here see each number is multiple of 2. Okay. So again it's an example for one sequence. Then suppose I will take 2, 4, then 8, then 16. Okay. In this see, you can see that I'll write one rule, that is second number by the first number, and 8 by 4 and 16 by 8. What is number 4 by 2? It is 2. 8 by 4 it's equal to 16 by 8 it's equal to 2. Okay. That means ratios are same, right? They have common ratio. What is the ratio? Ratio is equal to 2. See, next number, by seeing this you can say the next number, right? It's equal to 32. Okay, like that these sequences, okay, these arrangements are following some rule. So sequence is nothing but orderly arrangement of numbers according to some rule. Now we are dividing sequence into two parts. One is the finite, another one is the infinite sequence. See, a sequence having finite number of terms is called a finite sequence, and the sequence having a infinite number of terms is called an infinite sequence. For example, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it is an example for finite sequence because see here you can see only 7 numbers, right? You can count the numbers. Okay, finite means you can count the numbers, so it is an example for finite sequence. Okay, in simple words you can say that if it is countable then we call it as finite sequence. Then for example see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 dash dash, it continues, okay, up to infinity. So we can't tell what is the last term, right? So such series are called infinite sequence. Okay, here infinitely many terms are there, so we called it as infinite sequence. Clear? A sequence having finite number of terms is called finite sequence, and the sequence having infinite number of terms we called it as infinite sequence. Next, series. The sum of the terms of a sequence is called series of the corresponding sequence. That means, see, consider one sequence. Okay, you can take any sequence. Okay, suppose I am taking 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's a sequence of number. Okay, each number see 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 2, like this. Okay, now see, suppose I am considering a finite sequence. That means that has only finite number of numbers, so up to 9 I will take. Okay, it is a sequence. Then if you write like this 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, okay, we call it as series. Okay, so series is nothing but sum of the terms of the sequence. Okay, if you add the terms of the sequence, we called it as series. Okay, for example, see, I'll take one more example: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, up to infinity. Okay, it continues. Clearly it is an example for a sequence. Moreover, it is an example for infinite sequence. Why infinite sequence? Because here you can see infinitely many numbers. Okay, so then if you write 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12, okay, sum of the terms of the sequence, we called it as series. Clear? Series is nothing but sum of the terms of the sequence. Okay, now see, one note: a series having finite number of terms is called finite series, otherwise it is an infinite series. See the first series, it is an example for a finite series. Why? Our sequence is finite, so our series also finite. You can observe second one is an example for infinite series. Why? Because sequence is infinite, so as our series also an example for infinite series. Clear? If your series has infinite terms, that is a infinite series. If your series has a finite terms, we call it as finite series. Under progression, our first concept is arithmetic progression. Okay, it is an example for sequence. Moreover, we called it as arithmetic progression. Now see the condition of arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which the difference between a term and its preceding term is a constant. Okay, difference between a one term and its preceding term, okay, next term, is a constant. That means, see, suppose I am taking 2, 4, 6, 8. Suppose I am taking 4, what is the preceding term? That is, suppose I am taking 2, preceding term equal to 4. What is 4 minus 2? 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Okay. Suppose I am taking 4 and 6. Okay, preceding term 6 minus 4. What is the difference? It's equal to 2. Okay, or take 6 and 8. 8 minus 6. What is the difference? You can see it's equal to 2 only. Okay, so an arithmetic progression is a sequence in which difference between the term and its preceding term is a constant. Or sequence is arithmetic progression means they have common difference. Okay, second example, take, see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, I am taking infinite sequence. Okay, now see, here 3 minus 1, what is 3 minus 1? That is equal to 2. Or 7 minus 5, that is equal to 2. Or 9 minus 7, it's equal to 2. They have common difference, right? That is 2. Okay, so we call this 2 is there, right? We called it as common difference. Okay, common difference, and it is denoted by small letter d. Okay, in arithmetic progression, we are using the term d. D represents the common difference. How to get a common difference? Term minus its preceding term. Difference between the term and its preceding term, we will get common difference. Okay, if any sequence has the common difference, then we call it as arithmetic progression. Next, the very important formula: nth term of an AP is given by Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, one arithmetic sequence will be given or arithmetic progression will be given. Question is find 10th term or 12th term or 15th term. That time we need to apply this formula. Nth term, okay, that means any term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, then n is called number of terms. A means first term of the arithmetic progression. D is the common difference. Okay, in the previous example, see, what is A? In this example, first term A is equal to, you can see, 2. What is common difference? D. D value is equal to, we got it's equal to 2. n. N means number of terms in the sequence. What is the number of terms? 1, 2, 3, 4. So n value is equal to 4. Okay. What is the 1th term? That is 2. What is 4th term? 4th term is equal to 8. Okay, like that. Tn means nth term. T3 means third term. What is the third term here? Third term is equal to 6. Fourth term is equal to 8. Okay, second term is equal to 4. First term is equal to T1 means first term of the arithmetic progression. T2 means second term of the arithmetic progression. T3 means third term. Similarly, T4 means fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Then what is the meaning of Tn? Tn means nth term of the arithmetic progression. So that is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now see one example. Find the 11th term of the AP 3, 5, 7, 9 dash dash. Okay. Question is 11th term. Nth term means Tn. 11th term means T11 equal to question mark. Okay. Consider the AP 3, 5, 7, 9 dash dash. What is a value? A first term is equal to 3. Okay. And what is the common difference? Common difference is equal to 5 minus 3 equal to 2. Or you can take 7 minus 5 or 9 minus 7. You will get the same answer. Okay. What is n value? Tn. Okay. See, Tn equal to T11 is asked, right? N place what is you are getting? 11. So n is equal to 11. You need to find the 11th term. 11th term means n value equal to 11. Apply the formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So T11, 11th term, T11 equal to a value equal to 3 plus n minus 1, 11 minus 1 into d. D is here common difference. What is the common difference we got? Common difference equal to 2. This implies T11 is equal to 3 plus 11 minus 1, that is 10 into 2. It is equal to 3 plus 20. So 11th term is equal to 23. Therefore T11 equal to 23. Next very important notes. First one, if A is the first term and D is the common difference of AP, then AP is given by a plus d, a plus 2d, dash dash, a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, if a is given and common difference is given, then AP can be constructed as a plus d, a plus 2d, dash dash, a plus n minus 1 into d. And the second note is, if the AP is finite. What is the meaning of finite sequence? Finite sequence means it has finite number of terms. Then nth term is nothing but last term. Okay, nth term is here last term, and that is Tn is equal to, we can write it as L. So that is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. We have the formula for Tn, nth term. Nth term is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d. If it is a finite sequence, then nth term is nothing but the last term. Okay, you can find the last term, right? So that is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. For example, see, if a is equal to 2, d is equal to 3, form an AP. Okay, see, a value is equal to 2 and d value is equal to 3. What is AP? AP is given by, what is the formula? A plus d, a plus 2d, dash dash. So substitute, this implies a value 2 into a plus d, 2 plus 3. Then a plus 2d, that is 2 plus 2 into d, 2 plus 2 into, what's the next form? 2d. Next you will get 3d, right? So a plus 3 into, what is d value? D value is 3 dash dash. 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 2 is 6 plus 2, it's equal to 8, 3 3 is 9 plus 2, it's equal to 11, dash dash. Like this you can construct AP. Okay, you need to remember the formula. A is given and common difference is given, then AP can be written as, so many forms are there. One form is a comma a plus d comma a plus 2d comma dash 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 a plus n minus 1 into d. And for the second node, see, suppose I am considering in sequence 1 3 5 7 9. Okay, what is tn here? Nth term equal to 9, but our observation is it's a finite sequence because it has only 1 2 3 4 5 elements. Okay, so here 9 is equal to last term. Okay, so tn, you can say that nth term equal to 9 or last term is equal to 9. Next formula is sum to n terms of an AP is given by Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, or Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Why? Because see, we have the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is there. You can write it as n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes or no? What is a plus a? 2a. So you can split 2a into a plus n minus 1 into d. It's equal to n by 2 into a plus, what is a plus n minus 1 into d? If the sequence is finite, then we know it is equal to last term, right? So a plus Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l when your sequence is finite. You can directly apply L if you know the last term. If last term is not given, then you apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Here again they explained n means number of terms of the given AP, a means first term, d means common difference, and l means last term, that is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. You can apply this formula only when sequence is finite. Sequence is finite, then take L in the formula. In the formula take L and substitute. Okay. Now see some examples related to above formulas. First question, see, find the 8th term of the AP minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. To solve this one, first consider the given AP. Given AP is equal to minus 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 6 dash dash dash. Okay, find the common difference D. How to calculate common difference D? See, term difference between the term and its preceding term, that is minus 4 minus 2. It is equal to minus 4 plus 2, right? Minus into minus is equal to plus 2. What is the value of minus 4 plus 2? Minus 4 plus 2 value is equal to minus 2. So common difference is equal to minus 2. What is the question? 8th term. 8th term means T8 equal to question mark. 8th term means what is the value of n? N is equal to 8. Up to 8th term you need to calculate. That means up to n is equal to 8. So apply the formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So Tn, T8 is equal to a value. What is a? A value first term is minus 2. Okay, here right. Also a value equal to minus 2 plus n minus 1, that is 8 minus 1 into d. D value means common difference. What is the common difference? That is minus 2. So T8 is equal to minus 2 plus 8 minus 1, we know it is 7 into minus 2. Simplify. T8 is equal to minus 2. 7 into minus 2 equal to minus 14. This implies 8th term T8 is equal to minus 16. See the next question. Find the common difference of an AP whose first term is 6 and 12th term is 72. Here see, you need to calculate D equal to question mark. Common difference is question mark. Given data is first term. What is the notation for first term? A, right? A equal to 6. 12th term, that is T12 is equal to 72 is given. 12th term means we know n value is equal to 12. Write the formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So Tn, that is T12, right? Okay, so what you will get, T12 equal to a value. A value we have 6 plus n value 12 minus 1 into d. T12 value is given, right? 72 is equal to 6 plus 12 minus 1 is 11 d. Okay, 72 minus 6 is equal to 11 d. 72 minus 6, that is equal to 66, right? 66 equal to 11 d. This implies d value equal to 66 by 11. This implies d value equal to 6. Therefore, common difference is equal to 6. See the next question. Find the sum of 15 elements of an AP 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Question is Sn, sum of 15 elements you need to calculate. Here see, A value is 4 in the given sequence. First term is 4. What is D? Common difference D is equal to 5 minus 4. It is value equal to 1. 15 terms, sum up to 15 term is S15 is equal to question mark. Up to 15 term means n value is equal to, we know it is equal to 15. So in the next step, write Sn formula. Sn is equal to a n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. See students, here it is not a finite sequence. We can't find here last term, right? If it is up to 8 means you can directly write L is equal to 8. Then you can apply the formula n by 2 into a plus L. But given sequence is an infinite sequence, we can't apply L formula. So write Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So in the next step, substitute S15 you need to calculate. S15 is equal to n. N means 15 divided by 2 into 2 into a value is 4 plus n value is 15 minus 1. What is common difference? 1. So in the next step, see, S15 is equal to 15 divided by 2 into 4 2s are 8 plus 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 into 1 is 14. So this implies S15 value is equal to 15 by 2 into 14 plus 8. It's equal to 22. Now see, 2 1s are 2 11s are. So S15 is equal to 15 into 11. So S15 is equal to 165. See the next question. Evaluate 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus dash 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 up to 61. That means you need to calculate sum of the given AP, right? So here see, first term of AP is 3. Then common difference D is equal to 5 minus 3. What is 5 minus 3? 2, right? Difference is 2. Or 7 minus 5, difference is 2. By this you can say that given sequence is an AP. Is n given? N is not given, right? Okay. Suppose question is sum up to 15 terms, sum up to 20 terms. That time you can calculate n is equal to 15 or 20. But here n is not mentioned. You need to add all the sums. We don't know how many terms are there from 3 to 61. So you need to add all the sums, all the terms from 3 to 61. But we don't know how many terms are there. So n equal to question mark. But you can see last term L equal to 61 or Tn is equal to 61 is given. Question is Sn equal to question mark, sum of this sequence. So first we need to calculate n. For that write the formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Tn, what is the last term? Tn 61 equal to a 3 plus what is n? That you need to calculate. N minus 1, common difference is 2. Okay, next see students, here 61 equal to 3 plus 2 into n is 2n, 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2, because here minus 1 is there, right? Minus 1 into 2, it is equal to minus 2. So 61, take 3 this side, minus 3, take minus 2 left hand side, plus 2 equal to 2n. 63 minus 3, it is equal to 60 equal to 2n. This implies n is equal to 30. Okay, now what is the question mark? Sn equal to S30 equal to question mark. Okay, see students, now here from 3 to 61 there are 30 sums are there. You need to add that 30 sums. Okay, write the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into, you can apply the formula a plus l. Why a plus l? It is a finite sequence. We know the last term, right? What is the last term? 61. So S30, we want 30, right? S30 equal to 30 by 2 into a, first term is 3, plus what is the last term? 61. So S30 is equal to 30 by 2, it is 15, into 61 plus 3, it is 64. Okay, so S30 is equal to 15 into 64, it is equal to 960. So sum of the sequence is equal to 960. In the next session, we will see more problems related to arithmetic progressions. Thank you, students.